Jo Forrest was 18 when she gave birth in Adelaide in 1964.
I was physically held down with a pillow over my head, and I had no idea whether I gave birth to a baby girl or a baby boy.
The now 80-year-old remembers being left alone in hospital, surrounded by mothers and screaming babies.
I spent many, many days just crying myself to sleep. Where's my baby? Why did they take away my baby?
Jo's one of thousands of Australian women affected by forced adoption practices between the 1950s and 70s. In 2013, hundreds gathered in Canberra for a national apology.
For the loss, the grief, the disempowerment, the stigmatisation and the guilt.
In the crowd that day was Kathy Mixkowiak, who lost her baby in 1965.
The minute she was born, they cut the cord immediately and took her out, and I saw the back of her head.
Despite reuniting with her daughter decades later, Kathy still lives with the loss.
Because I was just a mess, grieving, depressed, anxious, everything, mourning for my child.
Last year, Victoria became the first state to offer financial payments to mothers affected by forced adoption practices. And recently, Tasmania announced it plans to do the same. Survivors in South Australia say while compensation couldn't erase their pain, it would provide some recognition. The state government says it remains committed to supporting those affected by ensuring access to services. It declined to say whether it would commit to a redress scheme in the future.
It doesn't matter what sort of a monetary you can put on losing your child. Nothing will ever cover that, but maybe just some validation of what really happened.
These women are in their 70s and 80s and they've been dealing with lifelong trauma, and I think they deserve justice.
For Jo, connecting with other survivors has been healing. She's never met her son.
You kind of come to an end, but I still have hope there.
A lifelong search for answers. Bethany Alderson, ABC News.